all our little babies here are all under 6 weeks of age. And what I just wanted to do is give you some perspective on what a 6-week baby is like, so that you won't set yourself up with unrealistic expectations. And it might just be a way to reduce the frustration and anxiety that so many of you end up suffering in those first weeks when you're trying to adjust to parenting. So if you can imagine our little babies under the age of 6 weeks, you might think that they know you and they love you, but they actually don't know who you are. All right? So they can hardly see you. They see vague light and dark. They can't really hear you much. And they don't really know that you exist. They don't know which is their mum, which is their dad, which is anybody. It's sort of like they're wrapped in black bubble wrap. Imagine if I wrapped you in black bubble wrap and then picked you up and you'd be moved around. You know you're being moved around and you might make a noise and cry or wonder what's going on, but you're not really sure what's going on. So therefore, what you do is they turn internally, and they're totally controlled by internal reflexes, which they're born with and which saves their lives. So when something is wrong, temperature changes, something hurts, they're hungry, they have this reflex to cry in the biological hope that someone out there is going to come and ease their burden of whatever it happens to be. So if you understand that, and you also understand that they have no memory, so they live totally in the moment. So if you ever think you're getting them in a routine, you're kidding yourself, because they don't remember what the routine's supposed to be. They don't remember yesterday. So if you're going to hurt them with a vaccination or something like that, it hurts when you do it, and then a few seconds later, when there's no more pain, then they're back to where they were. So we can't get them in a routine. You can get yourselves in a routine, and that's quite a useful thing. It's good for you, but they're not in the routine. So the goal, therefore, is just to meet them at where they are, look after their needs moment by moment, and get through. You're not going to get that wonderful feedback. All the other parenting lessons are really not applicable because you're just getting them through, doing the basics, feeding them, growing them, holding them, looking after them. Okay? He needs some feeding now.
He does.
He's still getting most of his nutrition from milk, and that's fine. And as time goes on, he will gradually, as he